Hi everyone, welcome to day 15 of my English speaking practice. Today we are going to learn some alternative words for common expressions that we use in our day to day life. So, we are going to take help of chatgpt and we will learn some alternatives for those common expressions we use. So, yeah, I am here with the chatgpt and I will ask one common expression and I'll ask for alternatives for that common expression in order to sound fluent and to upgrade our English. So, guys, today we are going to learn four common, we are going to learn alternatives for four common expressions that we usually use in our day to day life. So, coming to the first common expression is how are you? So let's ask ChatGPT. So guys, now I'm going to ask ChatGPT to give some alternatives for common expression how are you? Hi my partner. Today I want to learn some alternatives for a very common expressions that we use in our day-to-day life. So coming to my first common expression that I'm going to give you, how are you? How are you we use basically to ask someone how they are doing and all right. So instead of using a phrase how are you, what are the alternatives that I can use instead of this expression? Please give me. So guys, I gave my voice note to this chat GPT and it told me that's really a great topic to learn and it is very useful as well. So casual and friendly alternatives that it gave me. How is it going? How are you doing? What's up? What's going on? And fifth one is how have you been? And it gave me 10 alternatives, so I'm going to give all the 10 alternatives on screen. You can learn and try to use them whenever you want to use in your real life conversation. I mostly use how's it going or how have you been, or else I can ask how is your life treating you so far. So these are the things that I used to ask instead of how are you. So today onwards you have 10 alternatives that I'm going to share today, so I can give over here. You can note it down somewhere in a diary and try to use at least one alternative for the next 10 days and try to habituate to these alternatives instead of just saying how are you. Now, coming to the second common expression, that is reply of how are you, is I'm fine. We usually used to say I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. But today we are going to learn some more alternatives. Today we are going to learn how to say I am fine in different ways. Let's learn. Wow, that's really great. You gave a few alternatives for how are you. Now I want to learn alternatives for another common phrase that is I'm fine. Done. I gave a voice note to ChatGPT and it is going to give me alternatives now. Yeah. Casual and friendly alternatives that it gave me. I'm good. I'm doing well. I'm great. Pretty good. Not bad. All good. And I'm okay. Or can't complain. I'm doing all right. So far, so good. My most favorite one is so far, so good. And it gave positive and energetic alternatives also. First one is I'm fantastic. I'm wonderful. I'm feeling amazing. I'm doing really awesome. I'm really happy today. So these are the positive. And if you want professional replies also it gave. I'm doing well, thank you. I'm doing quite well. I'm well, thank you for asking. Everything is going smoothly. And another one is I'm doing fine. How about you? You are giving reply and as well as asking asking other person to reply them back. So this is really cool, right? We can learn so many alternatives. Instead of saying I'm fine, you can say I'm pretty good. Everything is good, going smoothly. And you can use any of the alternatives. It gave 15 alternatives for us. You If you go and use these alternatives in your next real conversation, you literally sound fluent. You don't sound basic, you sound fluent. So guys, try to use. I will try to copy this in PDF and I'll give the link in description, or else I'll paste it in a description. You just copy from there. And another expression that we are going to learn, very nice. Next expression is very nice. Let's see alternatives. It is giving more alternative, right? So I'm going to ask only five alternatives now. That's really amazing. You gave a wonderful alternatives for I am fine. My next expression, that is very nice. We always used to use very nice, right? It is sounding boring and basic as well. So I want you to give alternatives for very nice. Give me five alternatives. I mentioned five. A fixed number I gave for very nice. What I asked five alternative. Let's see. It gave me five better alternatives for very nice. First one is wonderful. Second one is amazing. Third one is fantastic. Fourth one is lovely. Fifth one is impressive. And along with that, it gave me sentences also, how to use that word. Your presentation was wonderful. That's an amazing video. You did a fantastic job. What a lovely dress. And another word is impressive. Your English is really impressive. I can say after using these alternatives, your English is going to be impressive. So guys, try to use these alternatives. I'll paste it in description. Just go and check it out. Now coming to another common expression, we use I think, I think, I think. We use I think. I think this is going to happen. I think that happened. I think she's not good. No, instead of I think, we are going to learn some alternatives. Let's see. Thank you so much for giving amazing alternatives for very nice. Now I'm giving another common expression, that is I think. We usually used to say I think, right? So I want to learn five more amazing alternatives for I think. Please give me. I gave, and it is giving. Let's see. It is saying that's an excellent expression to upgrade. Okay. Yeah, it gave me five powerful alternatives for I think. First one is I believe. And the example that it gave, I believe this is the right decision. I believe this is the good idea. Second one is in my opinion. I can give example like this. In my opinion, social media has pros and cons. Third one is I feel. I feel, the example sentence that it gave, I feel this plan will work out. I feel it's a good idea. Fourth one, it seems to me. It seems to me. So, it seems to me that he is upset. Hmm. You are just thinking. So, instead of I think he is upset, you can say, it seems to me he is upset. That's another awesome alternative, right? Coming to fifth one, my most favorite, and I always use, from my perspective. If anyone came to you and asked any topic or any question, you can simply say, from my perspective, online learning is effective. From my perspective, social media is good for influencers and content creators. So like this we can learn any alternatives. If you want to ask alternatives for what is your name, ChatGPT can give you. So try to use ChatGPT in order to upgrade, in order to learn alternatives for common phrases, common words, common vocabs, anything. Just open ChatGPT, download it from Play Store, open and ask whatever you want. Even if you want alternatives, words, vocabs, idioms, phrases, expressions, anything, you can learn it from ChatGPT. So guys, try to make use, and I learned so many things today. With these four common expressions, I learned 20 advanced and alternatives for each and every expression. So try to utilize ChatGPT and try to learn something new every day. Even you can learn one new line from ChatGPT, one short story from ChatGPT, that will help you, right? So try to utilize. So guys, this is all about my day 15 English speaking practice. So guys, I hope that I did amazing in this video. So try to utilize whatever the alternatives that I shared in this video and try to make use at least one expression. Just go and ask your friend how are the things going, or else just go and give compliment to someone that yeah, it's an amazing idea, you really did fantastic job, like that. Just give any compliment to your friend, or else just if anyone came and asked you how are the things going in your life, just say can't complain, pretty good, I'm doing amazing, it's wonderful, I'm doing fantastic. Tell like this and try to use at least one alternative today in your real life conversation. Now it's your turn. Tell me in the comments which alternative you're going to use today and how you will make use of it in sentence. Let me know in the comments, and I'm going to catch you later in day 16 video. Bye bye.